This is the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Whether you're looking to secure your first home or forever home, trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this serene property with a stunning updated interior. This is just one of the many hidden gems we can discover for you. Call Corbin & Company Realty today at 931-964-2222.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store. Local and lasting.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't making sense. I've got the most part. You right on in my nearest city.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. a proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
Never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the old Shoney's building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is your turf. These are your terms. And this is your mower. For a limited time, secure as low as 0% financing or choose model rebates when you purchase an all-new Bobcat zero-turn mower. Command rugged durability and innovative cutting decks that leave razor-sharp results. See your Bobcat dealer for details and rule your turf.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
Stone. It's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with stone in North Alabama. It's what we know. It's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
Hi, I'm Corey Rochelle, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Tennessee Valley Media Group. And first off, I want to say to all of our loyal customers, thank you. It's because of you that we're able to bring you all the games on the X Sports Network and all the weather coverage that you see here at Tennessee Valley Weather. Second off, I want to reach out to all of you that's in our county and our surrounding area, all you small business owners, large business owners who would like to take your business and marketing to the next level. We have outstanding numbers. Our products are seen all over the state and all across the United States. So feel free to reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and you could just simply pick up the phone and call us here at the office. We look forward to speaking with you in the future. Thanks.
Bringing a taste of New York to the Tennessee Valley since 2013, Pie Factory has just the pizza to satisfy your craving. From sweet to savory, from pies to calzones, we make it all fresh, by hand, every day with our tried and true, age-old techniques. Whether you're dining in or taking it to go, we know you'll love our specialty pizzas or even your very own creation. Stop by one of our locations, Florence, Muscle Shoals, or Lawrenceburg, or order online today.
1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll transport you to another world, a world where historic meets modern. You'll find your classic comfort staples to exotic delicacies, where unique flavors are combined to create your favorite dishes. Whether it's our locally and internationally inspired food or drink, including craft cocktails and local beers, we have something to satisfy every palate. If you're looking for your next meal or ready to host an event, discover the magic of 1819 today on the Square in downtown Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back to Tom Cruise Field, getting you ready for this Tennessee High School baseball district matchup here featuring the Wildcats of Lawrence County and the Bobcats of Giles County. This is AJ Good, joined by Dawson James here on the X Sports Network, getting you ready for this game here tonight. Let's take a look at the Prime Automotive starting lineup, starting first with the Bobcats, 12-7 overall, 1-3 within the league. Head coach is Dustin Hill. Leading off in left field, Damari Holt. Batting second at second base, Hudson Nivens. Batting third at shortstop, Red Hayes. Batting fourth, the pitcher, Drew McLemore. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Case Staley. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Clayton Mosley. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Owen Jarrell. Batting eighth, the catcher, and Hunter Wilson. Rounding out the lineup in center field will be Weston Brummett. For the Wildcats, 14-4 overall, 2-0 within the district. Their head coach is Clint Wright. Batting first in center field, Brayson Rose. Batting second, the shortstop, Jack Emerson. Batting third, the catcher, Brooks Durham. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jake Moore. Batting fifth, the second baseman, Hub Maddox. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Logan Clayton. Batting seventh, the pitcher, Logan Mays. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Jack Story. Rounding out the lineup in right field is Jasper Kilburn. So, Dawson, Wildcats last week played 5 games, won all 5, including their first district matchups of the year against Tullahoma. Tonight, a bit of a different challenge, a really good, tough team here and scrappy team in Giles County, and that's not going to be an easy out tonight or tomorrow night as well.
Yeah, that's right. Scrappy, I think, is probably the best word to describe them. They'll small ball you. They'll hit the ball. They got good pitching, but they are scrappy. If they get on base, they're going to be looking to steal. If they get some on base, they can look to bunt. 5-0 last week don't matter tonight. And 2-0 last week in district don't matter tonight. This is a new game, and like you said, got a good, scrappy Giles County team ready to go.
Damari Holt, the left fielder, to lead things off here for Giles County. Junior, left-handed hitter. We're going to see a few left-handed hitters in this Bobcat lineup tonight.
And I think they're like us. I believe, I'll have to double-check this, but I believe they only have one senior on the team as well.
Should be a lot of good battles here in the future. First pitch from Mays. That's going to miss low and away from ball 1. Dawson, I believe, for the first time here at Tom Cruise Field this season, the wind is blowing in from left field, not out to left field.
Very uncharacteristic.
1-0. That misses away. 2-0.
Damari Holt, leadoff batter for Giles, a .309 average, .427 on base percentage, and does have 1 home run. And he will be the starting pitcher tomorrow night, I would assume.
Mays down 2-0. Next pitch. Foul back. Big cut there by Holt. 2-1.
Yeah, he's a big kid with a lot of pop in the bat.
Now the wind blowing straight in from center. Comes a 2-1. Hit high in the air down the left field line, and that is going to get out of play. Going to even things up here at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mays, who in his first home start of the year picked up his career 100 strikeout, and Dawson has added on to that every game.
Yeah, he's multiplied that about every game, it feels like.
2-2. Speaking of swing and a miss for strike 3, that's our first out of the inning. Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, 1 gone here in the top of the first inning. Brings up Hudson Nivens, second baseman, and probably the best contact hitter for the Bobcats here.
Yeah, that's right. He's a .236 average on the year, .306 on base percentage, and 16 of the team's 22 bunt attempts have come right here.
Very dangerous, likes to go the opposite field. Don't let the average fool you. This guy doesn't strike out hardly at all. Speaking of bunts, as that one misses away for ball 1.
Yeah, it looks like he's ready for it. Jake Moore was already in the green there.
And looks like he's going to keep playing him here in the green. 1-0 shows bunt again. Misses high, ball 2. It's not a stiff wind, not a tough wind, so it's not anything to be worried about as far as fly balls go. Next pitch, misses low, ball 3. That's in there, and he gets his first strike. Logan has done a good job all season long staying ahead in the count, just not for these first 2 batters.
Yep.
3-1. That's in there for strike 2.
It's a good pitch right there. He should be able to live right there all night if he wants to.
Nevin scoots up to the plate a little bit more. 3-2. That's going to miss away for ball 4 in a 1-out walk. Niven's the first base runner aboard for the Bobcats. Now brings up the shortstop in Red Hayes.
Yeah, I'll be looking for Nivens to try to get the wheels rolling early here. Check out this stat, AJ. 75 stolen base attempts on the year.
Wow.
That's about 4 a game.
Which means he gets on base a lot as well.
Well, not just him. That's as a team.
Oh,
I'm
as
sorry.
a team.
That's a team,
Okay,
yeah.
I was like,
not just him. Yeah, not just him. My
like,
fault.
wow,
My fault.
That's gotta be
that would be impressive.
Ground ball, and that's going to get through the left side for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there by Hayes. And that will put runners on first and second with 1 out here in the top of the first.
Yeah, see Mays settle back down here. Just don't let the walk come back to bite you, and get this out right here.
Brings up Drew McLemore, the sophomore pitcher here. One of the team's better power hitters, can hit to all fields.
McLemore, .288 average on the year, .364 on base percentage. Does have 1 home run and 11 extra base hits.
First pitch. Misses away, ball 1.
Yeah, just a little bit too far outside right there.
Logan Mays in a bit of a jam here. Try to get out with little damage as possible. Here's a 1-0. High, ball 2. Other than Hayes, he's fallen behind and to every batter he's faced so far.
Yeah, and that's something that Mays has not done in the last 3-4 starts, as you mentioned earlier. He's really been pounding the zone and trusting the stuff and getting strikeouts. And
2-0. Yeah, it's in there for strike 1.
See if he can battle back right here.
2-1. Foul back. 2-2. Mays battles back to even things up here. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 on. 2-2. Foul back again. Good battle here on a rising fastball there from Mays.
Yeah, he just barely got a piece of that, but it was enough to get it fouled back and stay alive.
Comes another 2-2. Hit in the air and foul out of play. Still will stay a 2-2 count. Bobcats being scrappy, making Logan Mays work a lot here in the top of the first inning.
Yeah, he's already at, that was pitch 18 right there, fouled off. So
2-2. And another one fouled off. Late swing there from McLemore. Time called by McLemore. He's checking on Nivens over there at second a lot. Two. And that is a pop-up caught by Emerson, and that will be the second out of the inning. Good job by Jack there to get the pop-up as we've got two gone here in the top of the first inning.
yeah, and they thought he might have had a chance to double up either second or at first, but probably not a bad decision just to settle for one out there, and got another lefty up here.
Brings up Case Daly. Likes to go opposite field as well here, the junior first baseman. Big lead by Nimitz at second. First pitch. This is low, ball one. One up, pop back, 1-1.
And Daly on the year, he's got a 327 average, 464 on base percentage, one extra base hit for him.
That's a good average for someone sitting in the 5 spot right now.
Very good average for sure.
1-1, high, ball 2. 2-1. He's getting some rosin.
Yeah, it looks like he's just maybe overextending a little bit, just maybe trying a little bit too hard, which he hasn't had. It's been a while since he's had a pressure situation like this. He's been mowing them down the last few games.
2-1, high and in. Back pick, and good save there by Emerson. 3-1.
Yeah.
First pitch, swung on a miss for strike one.
Yeah, just trying to make Mays come to them. I know that's, as we've mentioned before, that's one thing Mays has struggled with, but has done a fine job with it the last few weeks by not walking and pounding the zone.
0-1, that one misses. 1-1.
Yeah, Mays just got to trust it. Trust the stuff and trust the defense to make a play.
Comes a 1-1. This is way away. 2-1. And Clint Wright will come out for the McDonald HVAC mound visit here. His junior pitcher with the bases loaded, 2 gone. Down 2-1 in the count here to Mosley.
Yeah, just trying
2 walks and a single. Giles County got the bases loaded. Outs are a strikeout and a pop out to short.
Sure, Clint's just trying to settle him down just a little bit. Like I said, we haven't seen this from Mays the last few outings, so just settle back in. Let's get this out and and reset next inning.
Here's a 2-1. This is away, ball 3. Here's a 3-1. That's fouled back, strike 2. Full count.
3-2 count, runners are going to be going, so anything in the gap might score all 3 here.
A 3-2. Ground ball. Emerson fields cleanly, throws over to first in time, and the Wildcats are going to get out of the jam. Giles County strands, the bases loaded. The top of the first Wildcat at bat when we return on the X Sports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
Wildcats have a bases-loaded jam in the top of the first. No score. Their first at bat is the sophomore, and Brayson Rose will lead things off here for the Wildcats in the bottom of the first inning.
Brayson Rose with a .446 average on the year, .507 on-base percentage. He's got 7 extra base hits, including 2 home runs.
First pitch from the sophomore, Macklemore, misses low for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Hard hit ball right at Nivens at second. Throws over to first in time for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the bottom of the first to bring up the shortstop and Jack Emerson.
Yeah, Drew McElmore, he's definitely their best arm. Sophomore, 2.19 ERA, a 1.61 walks, hits, innings pitched. His only blemish is he struggling to find the zone some. He's walked quite a bit this year.
First pitch here to Emerson is fouled away for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind our guys having the same approach as them. Be selective, make him come to you, kind of like what they were doing in the top of the first with Mays.
Here's the 0-1 Emerson. Hit high in the air into center. Brummett camps underneath, makes the catch, and that's the second out of the inning. So 4 total pitches, 2 outs here for McLemore in the bottom of the first to bring up the catcher, and Brooks Durham.
Brooks got a .415 average on the year, .549 on base percentage, 6 extra base hits, 15 RBIs to go along with that.
First pitch is in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Ground ball down the left field line. Throw to first. Well done. A good throw from Gerald and a good pick by Daly, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats in the bottom of the first inning. No scores. We go to the top of the second next on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where
No score in this district showdown between Giles County and Lawrence County. 7-8-9 due up here for the Bobcats and Gerald Wilson and Brummett. First inning. Giles got the bases loaded. Logan Mays was able to get out of that jam with no damage. But had 31 pitches in that inning. Looking for a better outing here. First pitch to Gerald. That is in there for strike 1. The other side, McLemore for Giles County threw 6 pitches in a 3 up, 3 down inning. The 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Yeah, see if getting out of that jam, kind of give Mays a little confidence, come back out here and pound the zone and trust your defense and trust your stuff.
The 0-2. That misses away, 1-2. Wind blowing straight in from center, but not terribly strong. 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. A Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout is second of the game. One gone here in the top of the second inning. Brings up the catcher, and Hunter Wilson.
Hunter Wilson, he's got a 140 average on the year, 353 on base percentage, 1 extra base hit.
Lone senior in the Bobcat lineup here tonight. First pitch. High, ball 1.
As I mentioned earlier, they are young, and they were a scrappy team last year that made a run in the district tournament, and scrappy team this year for the next couple years too, it looks like.
1-0. Misses away, 2-0.
Yeah, Mays just missed right there, but that is a tick outside. Need to bring that in a little bit.
2 up. Low, ball 3. A 3-0. That's in there for strike 1. The 3-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2.
That same pitch again right here.
Three, 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. His third of the game, second of the inning. So we got 2 gone, brings up the 9-hole hitter, the center fielder, and Weston Brummett.
And Weston Brummett, 178 average, 240 on base percentage. And he is a threat to bunt and steal as well.
Second lead off. First pitch, that misses away for ball 1. One up. Swung on a miss, strike 1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2. Mays ahead, 1-2. And the 1-2. Misses a bit low. 2-2. Deuces on the board.
Just a bit low in the end right there.
And the 2-2. That's in there for strike 3. Mays strikes out the side in the top of the second inning. No scores. We go to the bottom half. That's coming up next on the X Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years. And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
This is the X Sports Network.
No score. So we go to the bottom of the second. This district showdown. Due up here for the Wildcats will be Jake Moore, Hub Maddox, and Logan Clayton. Macklemore retired the side on just 6 pitches. The bottom of the first inning. First pitch here to Moore. That's in there for strike 1.
Jake Moore with a 354 average on the year, 476 on base percentage, 3 extra base hits, including a home run.
0-1. Outside corner, strike 2. The 0-2. Chopper, back foul. Ooh, and that got the worst of Wilson there, but he gets up rather quickly. So coach and Dustin Hill will come out and check on him. You can tell from the outfield camera, all smiles there from Macklemore and company. That's it's all right. Yeah, that's why you wear protection down there. All good from both sides. We're ready to play again. 0-2 from Macklemore to Moore. Time called.
See if Jay can, if anything, put together a good battle right here and get some pitches on him.
The 0-2. Low, ball 1. One, two. Hard hit ball down the left field line. That's going to get through for a base hit. Moore, aggressive. He will take off for second, and he will get in there with a Green Hill Monument leadoff double. And the Wildcats with their first runner on base and their first runner in scoring position.
Good piece of hitting right there. Just squeezed it right inside the bag and just past the glove of the third baseman. Able to leg it out for a double.
Brings up Hub Maddox, the second baseman. Had a big week last week. I believe got a hit in every one of their 5 wins. The 2 against Tullahoma, Hardin County, Terre Haute, North Indiana, and Summertown.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, Hud was probably barely batting over 200,
yeah.
And now he's at 302 and 393 on base percentage and 2 extra base hits to go along with 5 RBIs, but 13 runs scored is pretty good as well.
Something about that Mendoza line, it either inspires you or deflates you.
Yeah.
Decent lead by Moore at second. Maddox shows bunt and bunted right over to the third baseman in Gerald for the first out of the inning.
Tough luck there. Not a bad idea for sure to get a runner 90 more feet, but just got under it a little bit too much.
It's going to bring up the left fielder and Logan Clayton, lone senior, in the lineup and on the roster for Lawrence County. Runner on second, 1 out. First pitch, that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, Logan's batting 204 on the year, 339 on base percentage, and he's got 4 extra base hits.
Big weekend against Terre Haute and Summertown, and Hardin County as well. The 0-1, chopper back foul, strike 2.
Yeah, you could kind of say the same thing about him as you can. Hud is about a week ago he was barely batting 150, and now he had a good week last week, and he's up over 200, so the average is climbing. And again, he's only got 8 strikeouts and 62 plate appearances, so he's putting the ball in play.
The 0-2 misses away, 1-2.
It's not a bad spot
yeah,
at all.
Not a bad spot. I was about to say that.
That is outside.
One, two. High as Mays with the big league take there. Holds off that one. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and I believe this is the deepest anyone has gone on Macklemore
I think so too.
so far in the game.
Yeah.
Two. Tip back. Count will stay where it is. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, glad we're making him work for it a little bit right here. Which is, I guess there's nothing wrong with coming out aggressive. Those first few batters coming out swinging, but glad to see Clayton making him work a little bit here.
Two. That misses away. Ball 3. Now Clayton going down 0-2 has worked the count full.
And the shortstop's giving Jake a lot of attention over there, and the third baseman's kind of hugging the line. There's a huge gap. I mean, you just put a weak ground ball where the shortstop's supposed to be, and Clayton's definitely going to leg that out.
3-2. Popped up, and that's going to get out of play. And you can hear land behind us. Hopefully the kids playing wall ball are ready for that one. If not, well, it's Darwin, survival of the fittest. Three-two. That's a good pitch in there for strike 3 in the second out of the inning.
Yeah, that's the best pitch we've seen Macklemore make so far.
His first strikeout brings up the opposing pitcher here in Logan Mays, going to try to help his own cause. Still runner on second, more with that leadoff double. Since then we've had a bunt pop up out and a strikeout. First pitch, Moore takes off, and he'll get over the third base.
Yeah, good read there. Just was timing up when he was coming set, and was also timing up the looks, and was able to take third there.
A 1-0. Swung on a miss, strike one.
Mays, not a ton of plate appearances this year, only 28, but he's batting .238 on the year, .429 on base percentage, and did hit a home run the other night.
1-1. Hard hit, but right at the shortstop in Hayes, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats stram one in the bottom of the second. No scores. We go to the top of the third next on the X Sports Network.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I am from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
Top of the order due up for Giles County here in the top of the third inning. No score in this district showdown between the Bobcats and Lawrence County. Logan Mays, 46 pitches, 2 innings so far, a hit, 4 strikeouts, and 2 walks. One of those strikeouts, Holt, who led off the game, strikeout in the top of the first. First pitch here, fouled right back, strike one. Credit to everyone in the press box. No one flinched.
I think I might have flinched.
See, yeah, what's that? I'm too old. Yeah, you might tweak something. Z01. We don't need any hospital visits. I mean, I can carry you there. I can't do anything once you get there. 1-1 the count here to Holt.
See what Mays does here second time through the lineup. See if he can settle back in and throw strikes like he did the last inning.
1-1. 2-1. Next pitch. Popped up foul. 2-2. Mays shakes off Durham. Comes a 2-2. Hit foul down the left field line. That will get out of play again. Still 2-2. It's not been an easy at bat yet for Mays against his Bobcat lineup. Two. High, ball 3. Misses away for ball 4 and a leadoff walk. Third walk issued by Mays, and a leadoff runner aboard here for the Bobcats. Brings up Hudson Nivens, who walked in his last at bat as he faces Mays for the second time.
Yeah, as I mentioned, Nivens' first at bat, he has 16 of the team's 22 bunt attempts.
Moore playing way in over at third. Big lead by Holt at first.
And Holt leads the team in stolen base attempts as well. So
Pickoff attempt.
pretty good chance they're going to try to find a way to get Holt to second here, whether he steals or whether Nivens lays down a bunt.
First pitch shows bunt and misses it foul for strike 1.
The way Jake was playing up, you could tell he was trying to make it a point to go down the right field or first base line there.
Z01, Holt takes off. Bunt is down. Moore will go to first, and that will be the first out of the inning. So very good bunt there by Hudson Nivens, and we've got one gone here in the top of the third inning to bring up Hayes. Hayes, who singled in the left in his last at bat, facing Mays for the second time.
Yeah, and that's what Nivens is in the two-hole to do there. Like you mentioned in the first inning, he's a good contact hitter, but he can also bunt. So Holt get on, and he bunt him over to second.
First pitch, high and away, ball 1. Do have some action in the Wildcat bullpen. Looks like Jack Story getting loose. One up. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, good pitch right there. See if Mays can get an out here. Got two good hitters here, and McLemore on deck.
1-1. Misses away, 2-1.
Yeah, that one was probably just a tick up there as well to be able to get that outside corner.
It's in there for strike 2, and the runner will advance to third on the pass ball. 2-2.
Looks like the Wildcats might be playing the grass here.
Two and two here to Hayes. Big pitch coming up. Infield playing in. High, ball 3.
He just needs to settle down. You can tell he's visibly frustrated with himself. Just needs to calm himself down. Hey, if they score a run here, that ain't nobody hurt. But let's try to get this batter right here and focus on throwing strikes. You know, Mays doesn't have to be perfect to win this game, but
That's in there for strike 3. A Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, his 5th of the game, and a huge pitch there by Logan Mays.
it's probably the best pitch we've seen from Mays tonight. Got the strikeout, so now this is a big at-bat here.
Brings up McLemore, who popped up to Emerson at short in his first at-bat. Runner on third, 2 gone. First pitch. In there for strike 1.
That's pitch 61 there for Mays. We'll see if he can find a quick out here.
1. Rip, but foul down the left field line. 0-2.
Probably wouldn't give him anything in the zone here. Try to see if maybe he'll chase an off speed or something in the outside corner or something. Or maybe as far in as he's playing, try to burn that inside corner.
Shakes off Durham. The 0-2. Tip back, and that one hits Durham in the midsection. 0-2 count. Just hit him in the belly, though, not in the nether regions.
That's a good pitch from Ace there. McLemore just got a piece of it. As I mentioned, McLemore, the sophomore, he's a really good player, offense and defense, and I believe he plays maybe shortstop or third when he's not pitching.
0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. A huge Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout to end the inning. Giles County strands 1 in the top of the 3rd. No score. Let's go to the bottom half next on the Exports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
This is the X Sports Network.
Jack Story to lead things off here for Lawrence County in the bottom of the 3rd. No score in this district matchup with Giles County, 8-9-1. Story, Kilburn, and Rose. McLemore back on the mound, a hit and a strikeout. This first 2 innings of work as Logan Mays has gotten out of a couple big jams. A base is loaded in the 1st and a runner on 3rd with 1 out in the 3rd.
Yeah, Jack Story, 333 average on the year, 404 on base percentage, 3 extra base hits, including a home run.
The 0-1 misses high, 1-1. Comes a 1-1. Fouled away, strike 2. McLemore's done a good job being in the zone, challenging these Wildcat hitters so far. Only 1 base runner through 2 innings. 1-2. Hit hard and make it the second base runner. Jack Story stays with a hot bat with a liner up the middle. Second hit of the game for Lawrence County.
Yep. That's what, I mean, Jack's just been just tremendous in that 8 spot this year, and just took the fastball right back where it came from right there.
Runner on first, nobody out to bring up the right fielder in Jasper Kilburn.
See what the strategy is here with Jasper.
Huge lead by Jack over at first. First pitch shows bunt, and that's going to get away. And Story's going to end up at second base.
So now we'll really see what the strategy is. See if Quint wants to try to get this runner to third, or if Jasper's going to be able to swing away.
Well, you got your runner in scoring position here.
Yeah.
Jasper's been really good with runners on this season. They're playing him the bunt over at first, not at third.
Yeah.
1-0 shows bunt and gets it down the third base line. That's going to stay fair. Kilburn with an infield single. Runners on first and third. Nobody out.
Hey, Jay, I don't think you could have took that ball in your hand and walked down there and placed it any better than what Jasper just bunted that right there. That was textbook.
And one time I spoke it into existence. You know, I did grow up Pentecostal, so at some point I'm batting about 150 this baseball season, so.
That was a big one right there. We'll take that one.
Yeah. I might be well, never mind. I'm not going to start making denomination jokes right now. Rose up, runners on the corners, nobody out. A big chance here for the Wildcats to get on the board and break it wide open. And a first deferred pickoff. Just enough there by McLemore to kind of keep everyone honest. A lot of speed over at first base with Kilbert.
Yeah, see if they try to test that catcher's arm, get him down to second here, or maybe leave it up to Rose with the bat in his hand.
First pitch. It's in there for strike one. Rose hit a line drive right at Nivens at second in his first at bat.
Yeah, Rose has done a tremendous job this year of barreling up balls. Even when he's not getting hits, he's putting a good swing on balls.
0-1. And swing and a miss. On the slider, strike two.
Might have been an announcer's jinx right there.
Yeah, you might
bad
have.
timing.
Yeah, you're batting 450 right now. Middle infield will concede a run here. Corner infield is playing in. 0-2. Runner takes off. And he'll get in there safely on ball one, excuse me. Now runners on second and third, nobody out.
Yeah, Rose put a battle up right here and see.
Infield will play in for the Bobcats. 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. They will have to throw over to first and do get it there in time. So one gone here in the bottom of the third inning. Second strikeout of the game from McLemore. Now brings up Jack Emerson, who flew out to medium deep center in his last at bat. That same thing will bring home the first run of the game for Lawrence County.
Yeah, very rare strikeout there from Rose. He doesn't have many of those on the year. See if Jack can get something in the outfield here.
Time called. Jack Emerson. So one hit away from career hit number 100. First pitch, slider in there, strike one.
That's a good pitch on a 0-0 count right there. Good first pitch for sure.
Next pitch, misses low and away, 1-1. Now the windup, the 1-1. Misses away, ball two.
See how McLemore responds to a little pressure. Was able to get Rose that last at bat, but see what he does here. Seems like he was working a little hard right there to try to get that pitch across.
2-1. Chopper. Fielded cleanly, throws home, and Story's out. Now runners on first and second with two gone. Brings up Brooks Durham. Durham, who grounded out to third in his last at bat. 2-1, two gone. Now Wilson, the catcher, out for the McDonald HVAC mound visit. Be a good chance here. Brooks has been clutch numerous times this year with a two-out hit, and needing to be clutch here to take advantage of 2-1 and nobody out, especially a runner at third with nobody out. Wilson now will head back behind the plate. So the sun is wreaking havoc on the right side of the field right now. And another visit here by Wilson with McLemore.
That's what we got in trouble for with the other night.
I think it came after a coach's mound visit.
Did it?
So
Okay.
I think that's the difference.
Okay.
First pitch, slider, misses in, ball 1.
Big spot here for Brooks. See if he can get a barrel on something.
Time called by Durham. One up. Hit high and deep down the left field line, but leaking foul. Absolutely smoked by Durham, but couldn't keep it in between the lines. More than likely would have scored everyone on base there. But just a long strike for right now. One. Misses away. 2-1.
It's a good eye right there. That's way out. Catcher was set up right there. That's definitely not a strike.
Two one. Check swing and does go around. Deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. 2-1. Two. Off the end of the bat. Out of the reach of McLemore. Fielded by Nevins and scoops it over to first in time. And that one will end the inning. Wildcats strand 2 in the bottom of the 3rd. No scores. We go to the top of the 4th next on the Exports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Case Daly to lead things off for Giles County in the top of the 4th. No score in this district showdown. It will be followed by Mosley and Gerald, 5-6-7. Logan Mays through 3 innings, a hit, 3 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Daly walked in his last at bat. First pitch misses high and in for ball 1. One up. It's in there for strike 1. Came into this inning with 65 pitches.
Yeah, Mates needs a couple quick innings for sure.
1-1. Misses low. 2-1. Here's a 2-1. Misses away. 3-1. Here's a 3-1. In there for strike 2.
Good pitch right there. See if Mays can't. Don't lose him right here. If he hits it, he hits it.
3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. A Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, his 7th of the game. So we got one gone here in the top of the 4th. Brings up Clayton Mosley, who grounded out with the bases loaded to end the the top of the 1st inning. Facing Mays here for the 2nd time.
Mays just first pitch strike right here. Let's try to get ahead of some of these guys.
First pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 1.
I'm going to say it again. Let's see if we can get a second pitch strike right here. Stay ahead of these guys. Try to see if they use the announcer's jinx backwards.
The 0-1. Misses away. 1-1. Here's a 1-1. In there for strike 2 on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. I mean, where he's crowding the plate a little bit. He thought that was inside, but
1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Back-to-back Lawrenceburg Marine strikeouts. Now his 8th of the game. 2 gone here in the top of the 4th. Brings up Owen Jarrell. Struck out in his last at bat, the lead off the 2nd inning. Nobody on, 2 gone. Joe's done a good job defensively over at third base tonight. First pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 1.
Giles County dugout's fired up there. Definitely in the game. Came here ready to play, and we've seen it so far.
The 0-1. In there for strike 2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Another Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, his 9th. He strikes out the side here in the top of the 4th. No score. Wildcats look to get on the board in the bottom half next on the X Sports Network.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
Jake Moore to lead things off here in the bottom of the 4th inning. No score in this district showdown with Giles County. Moore, who doubled down the left field line. And his last at bat, first pitch from McLemore, as that misses away for ball 1. Moore is one of the 3 Wildcat hits, just 4 total between both sets of hitters here so far tonight. Here's a 1-0. High, ball 2.
McLemore did the announcer's jinx before the game, saying that his walk rate's been high this year. And does not have a walk yet tonight. So
2-0. In there for strike one. And some guys step up their game in the biggest spots.
Yep. I mean, we've mentioned it. You can tell they came in here fired up, ready to go.
Moore skies this one and foul out of play. Strike two. And from the sound of it, something got hit.
Yeah.
Or someone got hit. Moore calls time. 2-2 here from McLemore. Two. That's going to miss away. Ball three.
See if Jay can just find a way to get on a hit, a walk, a hit by pitch. Just find a way to get a little traction going, put some more pressure on McLemore.
3-2. That's going to miss away for ball four. Our first one-stop medical walk of the game, just the first one issued by McLemore. So Moore gets another lead off the bat that puts him on base. Runner on first with nobody out. The third straight inning. The Wildcats have gotten the leadoff runner aboard. Brings up Hud Maddox on a popped up the third on a failed bunt attempt in his last at bat.
Yeah, see if Hud can stay hot here and let's get a little rally going.
Decent lead by Moore at first. First pitch. High, ball one. Pickoff attempt over at first. And when Dawson has died down a little bit, settled in here.
Flag's not even moving out there. We haven't seen that this year.
Probably in the mid to low 50s right now. 1-0. Good cut there by Hud. Foul back, strike one.
Yeah, Hud just missed that one.
Pickoff attempt to first again, not in time.
Jake's got a pretty good lead over there.
Claim right over at third, saying he needs to slide a little bit better. It's almost like he got stuck over there. Another pickoff attempt. A little bit better that time from Jake. Getting some of those rubber pellets in the uniform.
Yeah.
One. High, ball two.
Good eye right there from Hud. See if we can work this pitch count a little bit more and see if Hud can have a solid at bat and just find a way to get on a walk, a hit, anything to get on.
2-1. That's low, ball three. Hitters count here for Maddox.
Haven't seen this from McLemore tonight. He's been pounding the zone. Obviously, Jake, like you just said, was his first walk of the night, but he's been staying ahead of the hitters all night until right here.
McLemore asking for the signs again. Now, time called by Maddox at the plate. That's going to miss low for ball four. Back-to-back one-stop medical walks, and we've got two on, nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. Just like we did in the previous inning, and now pitching coach coming up for the McDonald HVAC mound visit here for Giles County. Conversation here with McLemore. Try to calm him down as done a good job in the first three innings with no walks, and first two batters here in this inning do walk. So big spot here for Lawrence County.
McLemore, he's still only at 52 pitches. Yeah. So he's 53, after that walk. But he's been working ahead all night. I mean, this is his only two two batters he's walked, as you just said. I mean, I'm sure their pitching coach is trying to settle him back down, and he's got really good stuff, as we've seen tonight. He's got a fastball, I would assume, probably mid-80s, and then that slider's working good. So trust your stuff here, and the defense has made some solid plays behind him as well.
So Moore on second, Maddox at first, Clayton at the plate, struck out looking in his first at bat in the second. See if they bunt him here to try to move the runners. And they do, and he gets it down. Fielded cleanly, throws over to first is in time, and a good bunt by Logan Clayton. Moves the runners to second and third with one out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Brings up Logan Mays, who lined out right to the shortstop in his last at bat. Good chance here to help his own cause here in the bottom of the fourth.
Yep, just needs something in the outfield as Giles is bringing the infield in again here, just like they did last inning when we had second and third. So
first pitch in there, slider, strike one. If he hits what he hit in his last at bat, that will get in the left field probably will score both.
Yep, especially with the infield playing in for sure.
0-1. Swung on a miss, strike two.
That's tough. Yeah. Two back-to-back sliders there to start the at-bat.
Yo, two. Swing and a miss, strike three for the second out of the inning. Two gone here in the bottom of the fourth to bring up Jack Story, who lined a single into center in his last at bat. See if Story can stay hot. First pitch off the end of the bat into the Giles County dugout for strike one.
Probably going to see a hefty dose of sliders here. Macklemore still just at 58 pitches.
That misses away, 1-1. Yeah. Here's a 1-1. That misses away, 2-1. Time called. Might have been by Wilson, the catcher, that time, but who knows? 2-1. Hit high in the air into deep left center, but going back is Brummett. He'll make the catch, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats strand two again in the bottom of the fourth. No score as we go to the top of the fifth next on the Exports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences.
8-9-1 due up for the Bobcats here in the top of the fifth in this district matchup. First of two games between Lawrence County and Giles County. No score. Wilson to lead things off. Struck out in his last at bat. Mays threw 4 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 3 walks, and 9 strikeouts. First pitch misses low, ball 1.
Yeah, I need to try to get these bottom 8-9 guys out and not let the top of the lineup come on with any ducks on the pond for sure.
Here's a 1-0. 1-1. Fastball on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch. That's a good spot right there.
Comes a 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And the 1-2. 2-2.
Just missed there. Might have been a little low and out there maybe.
2-2. Here to Wilson. Misses away, ball 3. Three-two. Fouled away as Wilson gets a piece of it. Three-two. Right on the outside corner for strike 3. A Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout his 10th of the game. And 1 gone here in the top of the 5th inning.
That's his 6th strikeout in a row. 6 batters in a row set down by the strikeout.
Brumman, who struck out in his last at bat in the 2nd inning, facing Mays for the 2nd time. Picture perfect pitch there from Mays.
We already got some action in the Giles County bullpen as well.
First pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off the end of the bat near the Giles County dugout. 0-2. The 0-2. Right on the inside corner for strike 3. His 11th of the game. Back-to-back strikeouts again here for Mays. Backwards K. And his 7th straight. Brings up Damari Hold. 0 for 1. Struck out in the first, walked in the third. Third at bat here against Mays.
I think Mays get a quick out right here. Have a pretty quick inning.
First pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 1.
That was pitch 88 right there from Mays.
I think he would at least be good to go for one more.
Maybe one more, yeah.
The 0-1. Misses him, 1-1. Here's a 1-1. In there for strike 2.
See if we can get him with this pitch right here.
One, 2. Slider misses away. Deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on.
Not a bad pitch there at all. Holt, good plate discipline to not chase that.
2-2. Tip back and in and out of the glove, or maybe off of Durham. 2-2. Hard hit ball over to Maddox at second. Throws over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Bobcats in the top of the 5th. No scores. We go the bottom half of the inning next on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
This is the X Sports Network.
9-1-2 due up for the Wildcats here in the bottom of the 5th inning. No score between Lawrence County and Giles County in this district matchup. Jasper Kilburn, a bunt single in his last at bat as he will lead off the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch, that misses high and in for ball 1. Kilburn in that second leadoff role here for Lawrence County tonight. 1-0. Foul back. Big cut there by Kilburn. 1-1.
Yeah, just needs to find a way to get on. Let's see if we can get some more runs in scoring position. And maybe eventually we can get some in.
A lot of room down the left field line. Here's the 1-1. Swung on a miss. Strike 2.
I pulled his head a little bit on that swing. See if he can keep his head down and find something to drive right here.
1-2. Swing and a miss. That's going to get away. But Wilson fields it, throws the first. That's going to pull him off the bag, and Kilburn is safe. So he'll reach off the E2. Strike out E2 if you're scoring at home. So that will bring Rose to the plate, and that's just our first error of the game.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. You can tell the catcher, when it got away, he kind of panicked and just rushed the throw, and it was a little high and offline.
Rose, who's 0 for 2, hard ground out in the first and a strikeout in the third. First pitch, slider, just misses away, ball 1.
See if Rose can have a good at bat here and find something. Looking for his first hit of the night. Not too often this year we've said that in the 5th inning that he was looking for his first hit.
1-2. Misses low. 2-0. Or that was a 1-0. Now the 2-0. Sounded more and more. I've caught a lot of games this year, you know. You get your counts mixed up from time to time. 2-0. That misses away, ball 3. Action in both bullpens Well, it doesn't look like real serious action in the Lawrence County bullpen, I will say. Tapper foul into the Giles County dugout. I'm not going to lie, that looked like ball 4 there, Dawson.
Yeah, it looked like it could have been 0-0 game. I don't mind maybe taking there just to see, because you're probably going to get the same pitch again right here. But
big lead by Kilburn at first. 3-1. Foul as McLemore comes back to get a full count.
Still going to come to Rose here, but sitting there, maybe Rose can barrel something up.
Three-two. Swing and a miss for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. Fourth strikeout of the game for McLemore. Brings up Jack Emerson, 0 for 2 with a fly out and hitting to a fielder's choice in the third. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch. Gets a bunt down. Wilson fields. He's not going to get Emerson. He's safe. An infield single by Emerson. And that will put runners on first and second with just 1 out. Fourth hit of the game for Lawrence County and the second butt single to bring up Brooks Durham, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts.
Hopefully that's all we need to maybe get us going.
Wasn't a bad play by Wilson at all.
No, it wasn't at all.
Just fortunately, Jack's got a ton of speed. Another good spot here for Durham. First pitch. Hit high in the air into deep left center. Brumma going back on it, stops, and makes a catch at the warning track. Kilburn, that's a good throw by Brumma. It won't be in time. Everyone's going to move up 90 feet. Except, well, I thought that was Jack there, so we'll put runners on the corners with 2 gone.
That's about a 350-foot fly out. Unfortunately, it counts as an out, and still got some ducks on the pond again with 2 outs. See if Jake can get us a big hit.
Jake, who's had the best at bats so far for the Wildcats in this game. Doubled in the second, walked in the fourth, now with the runners on the corners and 2 out. Wildcats trying to avoid the 3rd straight inning by stranding 2 on and not scoring anybody.
See if Jack
Time
is right
called here by Jake at the plate.
See if Jack, with 15 stolen bases on the year, see if he tries to get in the scoring position here.
First pitch. Misses low, and he will take off, but that was off the wild pitch, so that does put runners at second and third. 2 gone, 1-0 here to Moore.
Another big spot in this game, AJ. I mean, we had second and third in the last 3 innings, and I mean, just need 1 hit to really get something here.
1-0. Misses away, 2-0. Would imagine with an open base, they're not going to give Jake much to work with here.
Probably, yeah. I'm going to try to probably.
2-0. Misses away, ball 3.
Yeah, I'm going to say Jake's probably got the red light right here, I would assume.
Misses away for ball 4. Another one-stop medical walk. Third one issued by McLemore in the game. Second one here to Jake Moore. Now brings up Hud Maddox, who walked in his last at bat. The base is loaded, 2 gone. Huge at bat here for Hutt. Hutt 0 for 1. Popped up on a failed bunt attempt in the second, walked in the fourth.
Sound both crowds getting into it a little bit here.
First pitch misses high, ball 1.
Say, Hud, don't help him any right here. Make him come to you. I think that's 5 straight balls, I believe. So
1 up. Hit high in the air. Will stay on the infield. And making the play at short is Hayes, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats strand the bases loaded in the bottom of the 5th. No score. Let's go to the top of the 6th next on the Exports Network.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
2-3-4 due up for Giles County here in the top of the 6th. No score in this district showdown. Nivens, no official at bat. Walked in the first, sacrifice bunt in the third. Mays, 11 strikeouts through 5 innings, has given up 1 hit and 3 walks. First pitch. That's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, the Bobcats, I mean, we've allowed them to hang around. We've missed a bunch of opportunities. They're bound to put some good at-bats together and put some runs together.
Yeah, 1 grounder over to Maddox at short. Fields throws over to first in time for the first out of the inning. So that's back-to-back ground balls over to Hutt as we've got 1 gone here in the top of the 6th. Brings up Red Hayes, 1 for 2. Singled in the left for their lone in and a strikeout looking in the third. Third at bat here against Mays. First pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 1.
Mays, he's 6 innings in. He's still got it. Still got the velo there for sure.
Here's the 0-1. Tip back and caught. Strike 2.
That was pitch 98 for Mays there. 98.
Jack Story continues to warm up in the Wildcat bullpen. The 0-2. Misses away. 1-2. It's the 1-2 to Hayes. Good cut. Foul back. And the count will stay at 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Good battle here from Hayes. I could be wrong, but I think he was all district last year. Pretty sure, as a sophomore.
Here's a 1-2. And a check swing, and he will pick up their second hit of the game. So another single into left. 1 on with 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Brings up McLemore, who's 0 for 2. A pop-up to short in the first, a strikeout swinging in the third.
Tough luck there for Mays. Looked like he second-guessed himself, but got enough on it to at least poke it out to left field.
Again, it's one of those, hey, what if he puts a full swing on it? What happens?
Yeah,
sort of
thankfully he didn't.
Yeah.
It might be 1-0 if he did.
Not a big lead over at first. First pitch. Misses away, ball 1. They haven't had a base runner since the 3rd inning.
Yeah, Mays had that first inning where he threw a bunch of pitches and walked a couple guys, gave up a hit, loaded the bases, but since then he's been lights out since then. Big spot right here.
He will throw over to first. Again, Hayes is maybe a foot or 2 off the bag over there.
No, that was a 1-0-2 pitch for Mays there, so I'm sure Clint's wanting his guy to get the heart of the order out right here before he tries to make a move to the bullpen.
1-0. In there for strike 1. One. This is low. 2-1.
Yeah, just a tick low there. Hale just mentioned it beside us, but maybe a hit and run here. There's definitely a sign given. See what happens.
2-1. Ground ball. And off of the glove of Moore. And Hayes will just hold up at second base. So back-to-back singles. 2 on with 1 out here on the top of the 6th. Brings up Daly, who's 0 for 1. Walked in the first, struck out swinging in the 4th.
That's just bad luck right there again for Mays. Just not a super hard hit ball, but just out of the reach of Moore's glove, and then goes down as a hit.
First and second, 1 out. First pitch, low, ball 1. And time called here, be a McDonald H-back mound visit here for Brooks Durham. I think it might have been called over there by head coach Dustin Hill for Giles County. And Clint Wright will make his way out as well. Here to talk with Mays.
I don't know if maybe the umpire was upset with the way Mays was acting on the mound. I don't think Mays is directing any of his frustration to the umpire. I think it's frustration to himself. Just not been able to pound the zone like he usually does tonight.
Yep. Story continues to warm up in the Wildcat bullpen. Meeting adjourned. 1-0 count here to Daly. In there for strike 1.
It's a good pitch right there. That's on the corner.
Mays ready to go. 1-1. Shows bunt. Gets it down. Fielded by Mays. Will throw over to first. It's in time for the second out of the inning. Good bunt there by Daly.
Yeah, I actually just looked at the stats as Mays pitched it, and Daly, that was his first bunt attempt of the year right there.
They got it down.
Couldn't have come at a better spot.
Brings up Mosley, grounded out to short in the first, struck out swinging in the fourth. Runners on second and third, 2 gone. First pitch. Good block behind the plate for ball 1.
Yeah, Brooks is going to have to be a wall back there right here. He just needs to get this out right here.
Here's a 1-0. On the outside corner, strike 1.
That was his 110th pitch, so I would assume this is probably might be his last batter, no matter what the outcome is.
The 1-1. Fouled away, 1-2.
See if maybe Mays can get him something to chase right here. The hitter's probably amped up, trying to get something, trying to get a hit in this spot. See if maybe Mays can throw something out of the zone to get him to be too amped up as he swings and misses.
And the 1-2. Hit in the air in the center. Rose will camp underneath. Makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Giles County strands 2 in the top of the 6th. No scores. We go the bottom half of the inning next on the Exports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency.
New pitcher into the game here for Giles County will be Clayton Mosley. Comes in from Macklemore. 5 innings pitched, no runs, 4 hits, 4 strikeouts, and 3 walks. Logan Clayton to lead things off. He'll face 6, 7, 8 in the Wildcat order. 0 for 1 with the strikeout and a sacrifice bunt. First pitch. Slider in there for strike 1.
Like I say, Clayton get on and maybe use his speed here.
0-1. Golfed in the air in the left. Holt camps underneath, makes the catch for the first out of the inning.
We'll get a pinch hitter here, AJ.
Pitch hitter here for the Wildcats. It's going to be Braden Green will be the pitch hitter here for Logan Mays. So the freshman will get his first at bat of the game. Nobody on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. First pitch. That's going to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get our first hit by pitch of the game.
So
hey,
one
whatever
pitch
works to get on.
One pitch.
Now brings up Jack Story to the plate, who's 1 for 2, singled up the middle in the third, and flew out to left center in the fourth. 1 on, 1 out. 8-hole hitter for Lawrence County. First pitch. Slider misses low and away, ball 1.
Good eye right there from Jack. See if he can barrel some up.
Decent lead over there first by Green. Pickoff attempt, not in time.
Brent Green with 3 stolen bases on the year.
Another pickoff attempt, not in time. One up. Ground ball up the middle. Flips over the second, throw to first. In and out of his glove, and Story will step on first, and he will stay alive. Brings Jasper Kilburn up to the plate. Kilburn, who has reached twice, singled in the third, and off a struck out in the fifth, but reached on an error, bad throw by the catcher in the fifth. 1 on, 2 gone.
Got Chase Carr running for Jack here.
Big lead over there by Carr. Another pickoff, not in time.
He's got 2 stolen bases as a pinch runner.
First pitch in the dirt, ball 1.
But you can feel the intensity in this one right now.
Absolutely.
Both sides.
It's a big game. All
Big
these district
games
are big games.
Yeah, you only get 8 of them this year, so they all are magnified.
Another pickoff. You certainly want to win the first one and have a chance to sweep on Tuesday.
Yep.
One up. High, ball 2. Two-oh. Misses away, ball 3. Lawrence County dugout starting to make some noise.
Hope this is as red of a light as he can get right here. Make him come to you.
3-0. Yeah, it's in there for strike 1. Still a hitter's count. Here for Kilbert. Giving him a lot of space down the left field line, Dawson. He's gone down there before.
They've definitely got him shifted to the right side.
3-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2.
Seems like Jasper might have been second guessing just a little bit there. Might have swung at ball 4. Free throw count. Carr should be taking off on the pitch.
He does. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. No score as we go to the top of the 7th. That's next on the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
This is the X Sports Network.
New pitcher into the game for Lawrence County will be Jack Story. He'll face the bottom of the Giles County order with no score here in the top of the 7th inning. Logan May, 6 innings, no runs, just 3 hits, 11 strikeouts, and 3 walks. First pitch, Abbott's going to miss high for ball 1. Gerald's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 1-0. Popped up and out of play, 1-1.
Yeah, Jack's been real solid this year. He's got 22 innings pitched, a 3.1 ERA, and 22 strikeouts in 22 innings.
The 1-1. Misses low, ball 2. Hit hard down the left field line. And that's going to one off the wall. Clayton going to get it in from left. And the first extra base hit. A leadoff double here for Gerald.
Number 3, Hunter Wilson, the batter.
Brings Hunter Wilson to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Well struck there by Gerald. Giles County dugout making a ton of noise over there. First pitch, high, ball 1.
Yeah, Giles has definitely showed up ready to play. I mean, I don't know if our guys have come out flat. They've left a bunch of guys on base, but that Giles dugout has been rocking since the start of this one for sure.
1-0. Misses, ball 2. So Case Chapman warming up in the Lawrence County bullpen. 2-0. Swung on a miss, strike 1.
See if Jack just settled back in after the leadoff double and those strikes here. Pound the zone.
2-1. Fouled away, 2-2.
Jack's been working on a pretty good, I don't know if it's a slider or a curveball, but he's had some good luck with it this year. See if maybe this is a spot to show it right here.
Two. Swing and a miss for strike 3. A Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. And the first out of the inning. Huge one there for Jack Story. 1 gone here in the top of the 7th.
Yeah, didn't need the curveball to fool him. He got the was able to blow the fastball by him there.
Brings up Weston Brumman 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts looking. They have the top of the order with Holt waiting on deck.
Looks like we're playing for bunt here.
And he shows it. That somehow hit the bat. And no throw. He's going to be safe. Runners on the corners with 1 out. Just a picture-perfect bunt there by Brummett. Nothing you can do with it. Brings up Holt with runners on the corners and Clint Wright out for the McDonald HVAC mound visit.
Well, I know the Wildcats have left 9 guys on base tonight. Just so many missed opportunities, and I mean that happens in baseball games, especially at the high school level. You can't capitalize on every opportunity. But and Giles has had a couple opportunities as well with runners in scoring position, haven't been able to capitalize either. So big spot right here with the top of the lineup. Credit to Giles' bottom 3 for finding ways to get on with a double and a bunt single.
And a good spot here for their top of the order. Holt, who's 0 for 2, a strikeout, a walk, and a ground out. First pitch. Misses away, ball 1.
And middle infield playing for double play deb. Ball's going to have to be hit pretty hard to get this guy out on a double play.
1 up. Swung on a miss, strike 1. One. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'd definitely give him something to chase right here. I wouldn't put anything in the zone. Give him something to chase, yeah. Maybe a little high cheese or something for sure.
1-2. Popped up. Now Durham giving chase. And just gets out of play. Just looks like a changeup there from Jack that got Holt to pop it up, but didn't stay in play.
Yeah, it almost worked out perfectly.
One, 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. A Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout, and a good job by Jack Emerson as the runner advances to second. 2 gone. Another strikeout. Brings up Hudson Nivens, who's 0 for 1. A ground out, a sacrifice bunt, and a walk.
Yeah, this is one of the best just contact pure hitters in the district here. So
first pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I say that, and it looked like he was trying to send one to the practice football field down there.
The 0-1. Liner. Hunt Maddox with the diving stop, and that one will end the inning. Big play by Hud. The Bobcats strand 2 in the top of the 7th. Wildcats will try to walk it off in the bottom half and on the X Sports Network.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air, so I don't have to.
Brayson Rose will lead things off here for the Wildcats in the bottom of the 7th. No score in this district matchup. Top of the order due up here for the Wildcats against Mosley. Gave up 2 base runners in the previous inning. First pitch misses away, ball 1. Rose, who's 0 for 3 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yeah, don't have to do too much here. Just find a way to get on and just keep passing it down till you score 1.
1-0. Misses in, ball 2. Two up. High, ball 3.
Make him throw you a strike here. Don't help him out any.
Yeah. 3-0. High for ball 4, and that's a one-stop medical leadoff walk for Brayson Rose. So the winning run standing at first base here with the Wildcats. Jack Emerson at the plate. 1 for 3, a fly out, and hit to a fielder's choice and a bunt single in the 5th. Wildcats have stranded 9 base runners, but have a great chance to score if the leadoff runner at first. First pitch, that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, left 9 guys on, but just need one to cross right here, and all that gets erased. So
decent lead by Rose over at first. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Not a bad idea to keep him close over there.
No. Their second baseman is shifted way over and double play down. There's a massive gap.
Tapper foul, strike 2. Tension is thick here at Tom Cruise Field.
Yep, this is high intensity.
It's a rivalry game, a district game. A lot on the line here. The 0-2 misses away, 1-2. Big league take from Emerson.
Yeah, that's a tough take right there. Good eye.
One, 2. Ground ball. That will get through the left side, a base hit. Rose will hold up at second. And a walk and a single. 5th hit of the game for the Wildcats. 2nd for Emerson. And the winning run now at second base with Brooks Durham at the plate, who's 0 for 3, a pair of ground outs too, and a deep fly ball into left center in the 5th.
Base hit right here. Base hit. Come on.
2 on, nobody out. Now Mosley have a McDonald HVAC mound visit here with Wilson to get their signs right. First pitch. High, ball 1.
Wildcats have had so many opportunities tonight to find ways to score and just haven't been able to capitalize. Just don't want to give Giles County another opportunity at bat. We obviously need to win it right here for sure.
1-0. High, ball 2. Two up. High in the air. Wilson will make the catch. That will be the first out of the inning. Brings Jake Moore to the plate. Moore's had a good day. He's 1 for 1. A double down the left field line in the 2nd. Walks in the 4th and the 5th.
Take another one of those doubles right here.
Or any sort of base hit.
Yeah.
First pitch. In there for strike 1.
Feel the momentum kind of getting back on Giles County's side over that pop-up right there.
Here's the 0-1. That hits him. That is going to load the bases with one out here on the bottom of the 7th. See, second hit by pitch by Mosley in the game. Brings up Hud Maddox, who's 0 for 2. A pair of infield pop-ups and a walk. So another McDonald HVAC mound visit, this time by the pitching coach here for Giles County. So huge situation here for Maddox. With the bases loaded, one out. So meetings everywhere from both sides in this. Just when you think it couldn't get tense enough, it gets tenser and tenser.
It's just been one of those games where that's happened. Yeah.
Hell, White's not making any better up here.
Oh man, yeah, and you can already tell their outfields.
Yeah. Well,
playing shallow and
that's
no
what you
doubles.
do in this situation. Don't want to give up any bloop singles, as infield's going to play in here.
Yep. See what Hud does right here.
Shows bunt. It's high for ball one.
I kind of figured that might be coming, but
yeah, that infield was moving everywhere there.
Yeah. Make him throw strikes too, as we've seen he's struggled to find the zone a little bit.
Shows bunt again. Here's the 1-0. That misses away. Ball two.
Yeah, I'd definitely make him throw me a strike here.
Now Mosley steps off.
If anything, I'd probably show bunt again just to make them think about it.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. The 2-0. In there for strike one. Two-one. On the outside corner, strike two. Two-two. Hit in the air into right center. This could be deep enough. Brumman makes the catch. Rose is tagging up. The throw won't make it, and the Wildcats are going to walk it off in the bottom of the seventh inning as they come away with a 1-0 win off the Hud Maddox sacrifice fly. Dramatic game here, Dawson, but the Wildcats find a way to win it.
Yeah, and that's all that matters is you find a way to win to get to 3-0 in the district. That was a heart attack game if you're a Wildcat fan. But found a way to win it, man. And Mays didn't have his best stuff. He didn't have his A+ stuff tonight, but it didn't matter. He still pitched a good game, and then Jack came in there and got out of a jam there in the top half and able to win. Let's see. You're going to get a mad Giles County team tomorrow, so we'll have to get ready to punch back, and they're going to have a really, really, really good arm on the mound tomorrow as well. So
Wildcats are going to improve to 15-4 overall, 3-0 within the district. Giles County drops to 12-8 and 1-4. First pitch from Pulaski, Sam Davis Park, will be tomorrow at 6 o'clock. We'll have live coverage again here on the X Sports Network. So for Dawson James, this is AJ Good. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.